squash, and stretch. Let's talk about how that works in animation. Adding this kind of distortion to our animation gives it a lot of life. And that's because there's squash and stretch happening all around us. In fact, squash and stretch is happening to us. Every movement that we make, our muscles are stretching out or contracting, and that action involves stretching and squashing. Even our faces are these fleshy blobs that move around, and when we speak or chew or express ourselves, they distort. So when we smile or gape, our faces change an awful lot, and this is squash and stretch at work. Sometimes it works to add loads of distortion to an animation. But in other instances, just a little bit will be all the animation needs to be believable. The best way to find out the right amount is just to try it. But there's one very important rule, and that is not to let the volume change. Whether it's a foot or a face or a belly, it can't grow or shrink when we squash and stretch it. When that happens, the animation stops being believable. So pay attention to keeping the volume consistent. If something squashes, it's the same size spread out. And when it stretches, it's the same size, just stretched out. So let's try it. Reanimate your bouncing ball, but this time apply squash and stretch. We know that it's going to squash when it hits the ground, and it's going to stretch out on its journey through the air. The squash will be more obvious to viewers if you show the change of shape on the same spot. So line up the contact point of the most stretched shape with the most squashed shape, like this. Right, it's your turn. Go and squash and stretch some stuff.